From Chicago, Illinois.
Anybody expecting somebody to come in?
You want me to put it up for you?
No, that was for her. Pull my pants down. All right.
Thanks.
This locker room, right?
Yeah.
Y'all want some real stuff?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that anymore. I'm about to speak from right here.
Talk to the mic.
My heart is heavy right now. 9 years ago, this man called my salon and started speaking French. And said, we can do this. Wow. We can do that. We can do this. I know you compete. I'm a 4-time trophy winner in hair.
Wow.
So he said, the next time, are you going to the Bronner Brothers show in Atlanta? Mm-hmm. If you are, can you book on my website? I said, get this stuff. I'm on the phone. I don't know this man. He called 287 people. Mm-hmm. I was a 287th person. Whoa. Right? So he called my salon, talked to Mrs. Gilty. She put me on the phone. That's right. She put me on the phone. Give me that phone. Right? So he started speaking that. And I'm going to get to it. I just want everybody to understand how important this night is, really. And 9 years ago, he saved my life. And then I still have the same talent. I'm a 4-time winner, right? But the market crashed. Yes. How many women in here today still get their hair done every week? That's my industry. Mm. How many men start growing their hair out in dreads? Mm-hmm. And then how many men did this? Wow. How many women cut all their hair off or went to YouTube or got extensions? Where did my money go? I'm still talented. Wow. Right?
That's good. That's real good.
So I had to collapse time frames. I had to start caring more about not just me, but other people. So you said tracking, right? Mm-hmm. So my brain started working. And that other company, TCBY, my last residual income check, because I was a director, I got $500 and they paid for my insurance. But when stuff started going bad, they took the insurance away from me, and I canceled my Blue Cross and Blue Shield. My residual was $387, plus that $500 was $887. That was my last check.
Wow.
After 6 years,
what? Yep.
That was my last check. So we left. Did a transition. 9 months, right? My last check over there was $1,870 residual. Mm. Now check this out. It's not always what you say, because I have a young lady in here that's a diamond now. And the first time I met her, I said, so? I wasn't impressed with her story. She said she'd give me 6 hours. 4 years later, she's a diamond in this company here. Mm. So Mr. Harris came to my Chicago. Mm. We was in the second company. And it wasn't perfect. He said, we got to get the out of here. We keeping it real, right? That's right. Y'all want some real stuff? I'm in Chicago where they shooting. And he said, we got to get the out of here. I'm ducking. I'm thinking somebody after us. I'm taking him to the Bears game. This is my new recruiting in this new business called vacation. Not a matrix, not a presidential. We got to get the out of here. We got the out of there. 3 months later, not knowing what a matrix was, I saw presidential. What? Don't set your sights too low. I should have been saying diamond. But because I didn't know what I didn't know, you have to expand your mind. What? I didn't know what I didn't know. I didn't study. I was still semi, right? I was a part-timer, not understanding network marketing. I didn't study the comp plan. I just knew I had a work ethic, right? So when I said presidential, I saw $1,000 residual check. And I said, I don't know what this matrix is, But if I get this $1,000 right here, I'm good. My last check was $1,787 or $1,870, right? Well, my life would change because November, 3 months later, when we did the get the out of here, was $3,643.92. That was my first residual check.
What you say?
Now you're talking 9 months of 1870 to an expansion to 36. Game over.
Right. Speak.
Game over. Now we're about to get real. We went to, when I say I mean we. All right? I'm speaking French. From then on, in April, that was November, in April, we became a regional diamond team. This is what I do with my team. We all compete. We all compete against each other. We say we're going to hold each other accountable, and I love that. I'm holding my team accountable for something else. You don't care enough. How can you out-care the next person? Can you care enough to show up, not on the meeting night, but on Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday, to the next meeting? Can you care enough about the next person's household like Mr. Trey Harris cared enough? I didn't know about the matrix. I wasn't ready to go, and he stood in the gap. He cared enough about my family. Now I'm $100,000 ring wearer. Can you care enough yourself to stand in the gap for somebody when they don't know what they don't know? Are y'all ready to do that? Can you care enough when you get off work from 7 to 3, 8 to 4, 9 to 5 to say, I'm still going. I'm going to show up. Okay, I worked all day. It's Monday night. I know it's game night. Whoa, whatever. Right. I don't feel like it. You better get out your feelings. You don't care enough about your team to show up. You say you send a guest because you don't have a guest. Now you don't care enough to go to the meeting. That's our network of people. You don't care enough about your life and your legacy. See, that's another thing. I'm not just living for my legacy. I'm living for my life. I'm going to live my life and still leave a legacy. See, some of us got to learn how to live. Can you care enough to help people live? Do you guys know that the residual income over here without the essential services is changing zip codes? It's keeping on lights. It's putting gas in people's cars. It's helping single moms pay for daycare. Can you care enough to do that? Yeah. See, I don't want you to just compete, because sometimes you only want to compete against yourself. But when you hold yourself accountable for caring for another person and their household, how do you say no to that? That's right. How do you say no to that? So I challenged this team. We was behind. We was behind as a unit, as a group. We're very strategic. Everybody think we just this entourage. But we care enough, so when you care enough, you start attracting the right people, and you look up and there's a whole bunch of people coming because they care enough, because this world is full of people, of individuals who don't care enough.
Come on.
Even in the churches, I'm sorry, they don't care enough.
Nope.
They care enough about you giving 10%, but when they give you 10% on Tuesday.
Yes.
I'm going to say it. I'm in the marketplace caring enough about the people that the Creator has given gifts and talents to, and I'm going to care enough to bring it out.
Yep.
You got to care enough today. This world don't care enough. People don't. Relationships, Mr. Billy Thurston. Relationship marketing. We say it all the time. How do you have a relationship if you don't care?
That's right.
How? Do you really care about somebody getting done? This man cared enough. This man cared enough not to leave. Y'all not hearing me. Y'all not hearing me. This man cared enough not to go with somebody he knew for 20 years to say, I care enough about my team winning, then. And you know what? I cared enough to have his back when he was hurting. And my team had cared enough about me to say, I got you. And I told my team when that day came with tears in my eyes, I said, listen here. I can see the moon in the daytime. I'm so clear about where we're going. And the next day, somebody captured it. The moon was in the daytime.
Yep.
There ain't no field. That ain't one of them stories that we used to walk to school in barefoot and stuff. This is real life. This is real life. And if y'all don't care enough about living and a legacy, you in the wrong team. You're in the wrong element. Then we had the honor enough. People getting rid of egos. Real talk, right? We have leaderships like Mr. Jason Cross and Miss Tanya Mizell to care enough to say, we're going to merge with y'all.
That's right.
We don't have to be loud about it.
That's right.
We don't have to be loud about it. But we're going to care enough. We're going to look at the big picture. It's not about who's this and who's that. We're going to care enough that we keep working together underground. Care enough about other people. Miss Lucretia came to Chicago. I met with Mr. Lawrence, Mr. Keith Lawrence. We're going to care enough to do some things in this world that other people won't even see unless we open our mouths. Y'all got to care enough, man. When you expand your brain so far over here, it can't even go back to the next dimension. Y'all got to care enough to realize we're talking to everyday employees learning how to be entrepreneurs. So they have barriers in their brains and disbelief and all these assumptions about riches and wealth because nobody taught them Entrepreneur 101. And you got to be the example. Can you care enough to be the example? Can you care enough to break the barriers in your mentality, in your actions, to help somebody who don't know how to fish? It's all about teaching people how to fish, ladies and gentlemen. That's diamond. That's diamond. I'm going to outcare everybody until I'm an illionaire. That's it. That's all I got. I don't have to do the presentation. I had something for you.
No, you don't.
I had something for you. But I got this for you tonight. I got this for you tonight.